Okay, hey, how's it going? How's it going? I mean, it sounds like a strip club in here. Let's get some chicks in cages, right? That's what we need. That's what we need. That music is from a game, an old PC game, a DOS fighting game called One Must Fall, 2097. Great game, fun game. That music was ahead of its time, I think. Well, actually, it's very 90s dance music. That's what that is. Anyway, how's it going, guys and ladies? For the 1%, what's going on? Fernando, Prado, what's going on, bro? What's going on? You know, some interesting things have been happening. And I want to talk about that here on this Rant and Chill. I want to cover one somewhere, somehow, sometime during the stream. I'm going to mention something about Babymetal, so that's going to happen. I'm also going to talk about Gator, the Killstream, just a message to him directly. Because I know he watches, but I don't know why. I mean, who am I to him, right? Just some nobody. I get no one to watch my stuff, so who am I to him? We'll get more about that. And then Ethan Ralph, chasing Crazy Tell. This chick named Alice, who is off her freaking meds. Alice is insane. Alice is like this schizo girl that somehow the guys at IP2 found. I don't know where they found her from. But oh my God, like she is damaged beyond belief, like mentally damaged. We're talking about someone, when you see her image, which I'll show it to you, it's someone who screams cutter, who screams, well, she's a cutter, definitely, but it screams damage from like child abuse, childhood trauma, maybe dad, you know, maybe her mom, I don't know. And there's a lot of assumptions going on there. So that's the, I guess the agenda for this Rant and Chill. Let me fire up the cigar and we'll get into message to Gator. How's it going, man? How's it going, Mandy G? How you doing? If I can get this lit, how do y'all feel about Gator? Do you feel that he's clinging on? He's desperate, like he depends on the Killstream success? Do you think he's Do you think there's some humanity in him? You think there's a voice of reason somewhere deep inside his skull and his brain? A voice of reason where he has to know that things are not as good as they should be. And they're just getting worse. There's a clip of Alice's dad claiming that she's 15 years old. That wouldn't surprise me. That wouldn't surprise me. This Alice chick looks very young. She looks very young. And if you've seen an image of her and you say she looks cute, get help. Get some help. Get some freaking help. Okay? You know what? Let me show you. Let me just show you real fast who Alice is, okay? Because I think that's where we're going to get into right now. Here's some clips of her moving about, being about. First off, getting ahead of myself, that's her room. And boy, oh boy, is that a disaster right there. But let's take a look at this. This is Alice moving around, being triggered that she's underage or whatever.
These fucking dudes. And everyone on IP2 keeps fucking triggering me and saying like, oh, you're underage. And it's really starting to get to me.
No. I said you need to chill out.
Is this Luigi speaking? Okay, I'm sorry. It's fucking stressful.
See, look at her. Look at the hair. Look at the face. That right there is a face of a damaged girl. of a damaged person right there. You cannot take a look at that and be like, oh yeah, she looks fine. Yeah, she looks well balanced mentally. No.
These fucking Jews. And everyone on IP2 keeps fucking triggering me and saying like, oh, you're underage. And it's really starting to get to me.
No,
They need to get her freaking ID. She doesn't have her ID on her. You know? But this is her. This is Alice. And this kind of gets into my message to Gator. Because Ethan's been simping for this girl. Hard. Ethan really wants to bang this chick.
I agree with you. She's welcome to sleep on the floor.
She could be 15. I mean, I've seen 15-year-olds that look like that. Like, just damaged and just lost and confused. Let's see. Let's take a look at some other streams here. Here's one where Alice acting retarded. That would be interesting. Let's go see Alice acting retarded or being crazy. Let's go look at being crazy.
Honestly,
okay, so this is
against my will.
This is still more Alice, okay? This is when Alice is she's talking to random people. By the way, I think the browser is messing with the stream. Anyway, she's talking to random people saying that the IP2 people like Baked Alaska and all of them are holding her against her will. So she's throwing sexual allegations at them with random people. But now this could just be a thing just to create tension and problems for the IP2 streamers, because that's what they do apparently. Let's take a look. That's how crazy she is.
Honestly, they're holding me against my will.
What are you talking about?
I'm here with these guys, and they want me to stay in their hotel room, and they're using me to make money for their live streams.
Really? Why don't you go to the police?
Like, I can't go home because I don't have any money.
Okay, she says this stuff just to cause problems. Is she really held against her will? No. She's part of that whole thing. And these people are wise. Why don't you go to the police? The other thing is, why are you streaming this instead of going to the police?
And they're just like been like torturing me this entire time. And I literally have no choice of like where I can go, like what I can do, or like when I can go home and all that.
So
You have no choice, but this guy, listen to the brother right here. Smart man.
why are you live streaming?
Why are you live streaming? Why are you live streaming? Why are you live streaming? Owned 15-year-old. You're underage. Actually, no. The cops did go to the scene. Not this scene, but I think the house where they're all drinking. And they ID'd her with using her social security card. While her dad might say she's 15, I don't know much about that. But if the police ID'd her to being 21, that would explain why they didn't arrest them for serving alcohol to a minor. Because if she was underage and you had the police that involved, they would have been arrested for serving alcohol to a minor. So I'm just throwing that out there. That well, I heard one thing just now in the chat that her father says one thing. Maybe her father is a liar too. I mean, maybe her father. I mean, she's obviously a damaged individual, a damaged person, mentally ill, right? Completely. I'm not necessarily blaming the father, but I'm curious. I'm curious. Let's see. But there's all sorts of videos here, all sorts of clips. Apparently, she got stopped by the cops. She got let off. There was a junkie that stole their money and ran off. They did coke. Wow, wow. Acting retarded. I think this is the one where she starts. Yeah, she strips and walks into a fountain. Yes. And this chick, this Alice in Wonderland. The one thing I don't wonder about is how absolutely retarded. Well, actually, I guess I do wonder about that. And it's not Wonderland. It's absolute fucking hell. Look at this. Look at this. This is her room. This was streamed, I believe, last year on IP2. This is her room. This is Alice's room. It's disgusting. It's filthy. Was she living with her dad during this? If so, then her dad shouldn't be telling us anything, because her dad can't even tell this devastation, this horrible, this monster, this monstrosity, this damaged goods to clean her freaking room. This nutcase, man. Look at that. It's a crime scene. It's a freaking crime scene, and you know it reeks in there. It has to smell like piss, used tampons, spoiled food. Any alcohol she raided from her dad's liquor cabinet. In an absolute mess. And this is why I say message to Gator. Gator, who am I to you, bro? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I know for you, a man's worth is their stream or the streaming ability. So I guess you gotta take this with a grain of salt. Okay? I'm happy with what I have. I like the small crowd I bring in. I like that. I like them. They're good people. All you guys in the chat, good people. I don't care what anyone says about you. Okay? Unless I find out you're not. Anyway. But Gator. The Killstream has fallen. This is not the glory days of the Killstream. Far from it. You and I both know that. You could see the numbers. It's not the glory days. Far from it. Far from it. And why is that? What's going on here? Why is it slipping? You can take the course of your master, Ethan Ralph, and blame Joshua Moon for all your troubles. But you and I both know that's not what's going on. Gator, you're a smarter guy. You gotta be. I mean, you're the one who puts together the OBS live stream stuff. You're the one who organizes everything. You're a technical man. You gotta... You know, other people might say you're a lost cause, Gator, but I say no. You're a smart man. You could do some thinking here. What is Ethan Ralph doing? What is he doing? What is the thing that caused y'all to have a pill stream before? What is the thing? What is his vice? What is Ethan Ralph's vice? The thing that could ruin him, that will ruin him, most definitely. You and I both know that's going to happen. It's not if, it's when. While you're packing up groceries at Bargain Joe's or Trader Joe's or whatever, and doing all the grunt work, all the heavy lifting. Come on, Gator. You are the pillar that keeps the kill stream going. Gator, you know that. Ethan's just a drunk, retarded well. Washed up well. And you know what you do with a washed up well? You have to blow it up with dynamite. You need I don't know about that. But he is washed up. While you do all the heavy work, all the heavy lifting, and you keep the kill stream going, Gator, keep the lights on, Ethan Ralph is going around chasing crazy ass, crazy tail. Just look at the pattern here. He impregnated a bipolar manic depression, whatever, child bride. Okay? He impregnated her. She's crazy. She's a cutter. She could very well, she could have stabbed him. You know, she could have killed him. Then he goes from Faith to Pantsu, who is also off her freaking rocker. Crazy. Psycho. Dangerously psycho. A product of someone, Pantsu, if you don't know, is a product of someone, I believe anyway, who's been molested as a child. She even, I think, disclosed that at one of her streams. In that all she could do, what she likes to do when she meets people for the first time, is grab their dicks and want to fuck them. Like, that's her normal for her. Okay? Gator. Your boss, your master, can't help himself. He keeps on flirting with crazy. He keeps on flirting with psycho stupid. They're not even psycho hot. They're just psycho fucking stupid and dangerous. Like, you gotta ask yourself, does Ethan Ralph have a death wish? I think he does. So Gator, like, are you hoping he dies? Is that your plan, Gator? Are you hoping Ethan Ralph, like, somehow his vices catch up to him and, like, he drinks himself to a stupor, takes too many pills, maybe one of these crazy broads kills him, and you take over the show? Is that the plan? Are you really just a battered housewife? If you are, man, I feel for you. I get it. You get in that trap, man. You get caught up in that. You can't see the way out. You feel like there's no way out. But Gator, you could do better. You could be better, man. Look at that. From one bald patch mustache to the other. You could do better. You could be better. Just do your own Gator time thing. Have fun with that. You could grow an audience. Come on. Just be more charismatic, whatever. Just be more loose. Feel free to talk about it. Because here's the thing, Gator. Here's the thing, man. Look at this chick's bedroom. Remember when y'all used to dunk on, what's her name? Brittany Venti, for looking smelly, having a smelly room, having cat litter and cat shit and roaches in her goddamn room. Disgusting room, right? Used to make fun of her about that. Would you be allowed to make fun of this chick? If Ethan Ralph has tried to bang her, probably not. Yeah, I saw that. Ethan Ralph doesn't even wear underwear anymore. He goes commando. Nasty. Even Pantsu hesitated to react to that. That's not hot. Ethan Ralph doesn't even... Gator, your boss doesn't even wear underwear. And he's a big man. He's a walking manatee. Like, when he sweats, it's going to create some nasty stuff down there. His taint is horrible. There's no way he gets a good wiping. So we already know there's going to be, like, liquefied shit in there. Shit stains, dick cheese, ball sweat, all that stuff. Just nasty. Gator, if that was me, if that was PPP, if that was someone else, you would laugh at him. And, you know, set aside PPP. I don't know. I can't speak for him. But Gator, I don't hate you. I don't hate you, bro. I think there's still hope for you. I'll be in denial. Sure. Let my chat say, no, man, no, MrDeadman, you're wrong there. There's no hope for Gator. He's a lost cause. He'll never change. Gator, I know there's some humanity in you. Okay? Even if this has to be like Luke fucking Skywalker and Darth Vader. If you're like my... Wait, I can't say you're my Anakin. That makes you my father. Nope, not doing that. Not doing that. Okay. But I think there's some humanity in there. Because you have to know that things are fucked and getting more fucked. Or maybe I'm wrong. And, this whole thing rides out. The Killstream just continues to lose more and more viewership. And you guys just have a happy sunset. There's no more hope for Gator. He's more annoying than Ralph, to be honest. Wow. I see, Gator. No one loves you. No one loves you. No one's willing to even consider that you're still good with some random stranger that looks like he sells meth. Look at Bob Leary. Look at this majestic tiger. He wants you to do better, Gator. He wants you to do better. Okay? But like I said in the beginning, who am I? Right? Because, guys, this kind of goes with the attitude like streamers and stuff. Who am I to someone like Gator? Nothing. No one. But who is Gator to someone like me? Nothing. No one. Touche, right? I mean, to Gator... Actually, I'm gonna need this. And it's water, by the way. I need to lose weight. I need to better myself. I realize I'm getting fatter and fucking fatter. So I'm gonna be on a strict no sugar diet, no carbs, pretty much fucking meat. And that's it. Water. And maybe some liquor. We gotta cut out the beer. We stabbed the Bob Leary. Oh, we stand the Bob Leary. About to say, you don't stab Bob Leary. Bob Leary will murder you. He'll find a way to do it. Okay. Yeah, so everything I say here, I understand Gator's not going to consider. Obviously, it's just one big joke, and I realize that. Because to him, I'm a nobody who streams with maybe 10 people watching at best, and that's fine. And I'm good with that. And he may think I'm being like disingenuous when I say that, or sour grapes when I say something like that. But to me, like my self-worth isn't from the live streams and these videos and stuff. I just find this fun to do. It's something to do during a lunch break or whatever. And I honestly like doing this. It's fun. My self-worth I get from something that Gator could never have, will never have, which is a family. And a family that loves me, you know? So there's that. I know sometimes I joke about things and issues, whatever. A lot of it's maybe kind of played up or exaggerated, whatever, just for fun. But, you know, there's still some truth there. But it's something that Gator will never have. Well, Gator finds like, self-worth through viewership and numbers on D Live. That's something that can go away like that. And I'm sure family can vanish too. But those viewerships, those numbers, that's very fickle, man. Because when that's all said and done with, what are you left with? When that all goes away, what are you left with? Nothing. You're still working at Trader Joe's. You still have nothing. Nothing. If for some reason I couldn't stream anymore, for some reason I couldn't do videos anymore, it would suck. Yeah, that's something I'd honestly like to do. But I would still have what makes me whole. You get what I'm saying? But that's something that I don't think Gator will ever understand. Someone like Gator, anyway. It's not just him. It's a lot of these streamers. Any more to say about Alice? What else can we say about Alice? Man, what else can we say about her? I mean, she's a freaking nut job. Freaking basket case, man. This is her goddamn room. There's no way to, I mean, you think, I think there's a diaper in there somewhere. I see some Pringles cans. I think there's a piss trough somewhere. I think this might be a shit bucket. How do you let your room get that bad? And she's eating cereal out of a plastic bag. All right. I'd say let's watch some more Alice videos. That's what I say. Let's watch some more Alice videos. Get a better idea about who this Alice person is. Let's take a look at this video. Let's go right from the top. All right, let me turn this down. Whatever this site is, it really bogs down. So many ads. Okay, so something happens here. I gotta tell you. She's tying her shoe. And I told you before she's a cutter, right? I think you could see it. I don't have to tell you. You could see it on her face that she's a cutter. You know she's a cutter.
I enjoy the script. I just don't. I'm not gonna mention him out. Lied about in a manner. I'm not gonna. So I prefer not to be lied about. I don't. Because it reminds me a little too much.
Look, I'll hear your side. I'll hear Al's side too. You know, just everything. You know, we'll figure it out. You weren't invited in the first place.
I was invited.
Oh, okay.
Hey guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, this is really scary. I don't like this at all. I don't like my friends fighting each other. I don't like all of this stupid allegation stuff. I feel really bad. Like, I really don't want anyone to fight. I don't want drama to happen. Like, it's really stressing me out.
We gotta go. Hey.
Now, do you think that's fake? Or do you think that's real? I watched a couple clips so far of Alice, and I think that is real. But sometimes it's hard to tell. There are clips, there's interactions between Alice and the IP2 guys that seem pretty suspect, and you could tell she's kind of like not so on board with that. We'll watch more clips, that way you get a better picture, a better understanding here what I'm talking about. But anyway, so she's saying she's freaking out, not liking it.
Hey, Johnny.
I feel bad. Like, I didn't mean for any of this to happen. Like, I just wanted to have a nice time with my friends and like...
I think this is about the... Yeah. I think she had an accusation. She made an accusation on the RV that somebody had assaulted her.
Johnny, this I can't do this.
So what are you guys doing?
I can't do
Are you gonna meet
this.
us down there?
I'm going to John's house right now. I'm going to take a shower and.
Are you coming later?
I'm gonna have a fucking panic attack. I'm gonna have a fucking panic attack.
One moment. Okay, if you thought that was real, I would understand too. If you thought that was fake, I would understand that as well. I mean, it looks very suspect. Like, you don't know. And honestly, I've worked with like bipolar before, and sometimes it gets that way where you don't really know 100% who is being legit and all that because, well, I mean, because they're acting crazy, right? They're acting weird. Let me put this over here. So it seems normal, seems crazy. Attention time is attention seeking.
You're a yes man, Johnny. You know you're a yes man for baked, and I have no problem with that.
I'm a yes man when I was
So she doesn't like the fighting, the conflict.
Why do you have to be so
Let's go, us.
I'm not yes. Then just
I don't want to see you get hurt.
Dude, I'm not going tonight, Johnny. I'm not going.
Why?
Because
Trust
they
me,
told me
they-
I'm
they
not
told me.
allowed. They told me I'm not allowed.
You are allowed.
Can
No,
we
I'm
just
not allowed.
fight?
Johnny. I'm not allowed, Johnny.
All right, I'm going to pause this video here because I think to really get context here, let's see her in different situations. So that was her being crazy bipolar. Let's just go down the list. And at the end of this all, we'll ask the question, is this an act or is she really nutso? She's just stalking this guy. I think his name is Johnny. Or the thing of the dress was one of the IP2 guys cross-dressing to own the libs or some shit. Some stupid shit. Stuff that Nick Fuentes called out, by the way. I think Nick Fuentes is a freaking grifter, but far less of a grifter than Ethan Ralph and these other idiots.
Hey yo.
Ew.
Now, context here. Context is good. From what I understand, before this happened, Baked and the other guys are trying to ask Johnny here if he would fuck Alice. And he was like, no, she's way too young. She's way too young. She looks young. She looks... Oh, it's right here. It's right here. Okay. Let's get some more context here. Oh, I think this clip right here is really good. It shows Lols invite Alice to share a bed with him, and she does not like that. So you can see how she looks when she's like socially awkward.
Dude, I barely know you.
Yeah, I say socially awkward. She's socially awkward all the time, but you know what I'm saying.
Okay, well listen. So everybody's sharing a bed tonight. The open bed's with me. It's a big ass bed.
I'm not sharing a bed with you.
Okay, that's fine. That's cool. That's whatever. But if you wanna, you then have to sleep.
There's only one fucking bed.
We have 3 rooms.
So there's another option. You can get the bed and then make him sleep on the floor.
No, I paid for the rooms. You can sleep on his floor, and I'll let Chicken Andy sleep on my bed. We gotta figure that out.
All right, so first off, that guy's that guy is definitely a sleazeball right there, saying, I paid for the room, so I'm gonna get the bed, but you can sleep in my bed. They're not gonna allow her to sleep on the floor, or they're also not gonna be, I guess, a quote gentleman and sleep on the floor and let her sleep on the bed or whatever. But you could tell by her body language she does not like that, and she's kind of like having problems with it, of course.
But we'll
So
surfer
how
not
many
here.
beds are there?
There's 3 beds. Stop
There's
speaking
only
to Johnny.
The beds are big, but there's only one bed in each room, and we only have
Just
3
come
rooms right
look.
now.
You don't have to.
It's 3 beds.
You stay in.
How many are how
You guys work that out. You're staying in Dope's room. Chicken staying in my room.
No, I'm not.
She's staying with you.
I'm not staying with you. No.
Or you can get your own.
She's not liking that at all. And rightly so, right? I mean, that would suck. If I was a chick, I'd be like, fuck you, asshole. You're sleeping on the floor. You know?
I'm black. Is this room 202? No, it's actually not. You got
Hey, don't open that door.
Yeah,
Be paranoid about doors. Don't open that door. What do you mean don't open the door?
I believe you're looking for a room.
Why are you getting scared?
Dude,
may
you
be
never
looking
know
for
who the
room
fuck is
201.
about to come in
Or
that door,
202.
you know? You never know who...
You a parent.
So yeah, so she's paranoid too. Paranoid about the feds coming in at any time. Very crazy, right? Very crazy. All right, let's see. Baked and Lowell's try to fuck Alice.
We already established
I
this, bro.
sleep in Baked's closet.
She wants to sleep. Actually, Bake said he wants to sleep by himself, but yeah.
You'll have to talk. Bake will probably let you.
But yeah, he'll definitely
Are
let
you
you.
guys interested in pizza?
Really?
Yeah.
Are they gonna pay for it?
How much is the pizza?
Well, somebody did just send me a Discord message saying they would buy me a
Jaeger?
hotel room.
All right.
they're
Go
only
live.
$60 here.
It's only
I
$60.
don't know, like,
Well,
we'll see.
I don't.
You
Just-
get your own room. Nobody.
5?
Look.
You got a 5 coming?
Nobody's saying you have to do anything.
That was so bizarre. Somehow, like, my photos is opened. I didn't even open it. Gator, are you hacking my system? Gator, are you hacking me, bro? They have the RV. I don't know what's happened with it. It probably... I was surprised these guys lasted in the RV for this long because, like, it has this reek in there. It's first off, on the first week alone, you had only use me blades shitting himself, pissing himself. How could you stand that? Even for the lemons and for the donations, like you're living like a bum, dude. That's a horrible way to live. There's Johnny saying she's way too young.
No, she's too young. That's not fair.
Ah, you lying. You lying, John.
And this is Johnny.
Okay, I'd throw it in her.
Would you fuck her?
Okay. And then Alice freaking out. I think we saw that one already.
Chad said you need to chill out.
Is this Luigi's Pizza?
Okay, I'm sorry. It's fucking stressful.
Let her sleep- let her sleep
These
on the
fucking
floor.
dudes. And everyone on IP2 keeps fucking triggering me and saying like, oh, you're underage. And it's really starting to get to me.
No, I agree with you. She's welcome to sleep
Alright.
on the floor, but
Chad said you need to chill out.
is this Luigi's Pizza?
Okay.
So yeah, so you see by her body language now she's very paranoid. She is very anxious. She has issues with people, definitely crowds. Seems very sensitive to vibes. Very guarded, which is usually a sign that maybe there was some abuse when she was younger. I mean, she kind of shrinks when she's around these guys, and they're supposed to be her friends. Their hotel was docs. Dude, we're just going through this down the line. And of course, you see I'm using Kiwi forms. Dude, a lot of these guys use Kiwi forms. Pfft, come on. Am I supposed to fake it and pretend like I don't?
Hey then, Johnny would love that shit.
She's literally 15 years old, bro. I'm not.
Literally 15? Is that true? See? Oh, okay. Well, I have... The reason why I doubt the 15-year-old... Okay, guys, chat. Is this Alice chick 15 years old? Is she? If so, how come all these losers have not been arrested yet for providing alcohol to a minor?
No, she's staying in your room. You either share a bed with me and we don't cuddle, or you share a bed.
Oh, here's another option.
You don't cuddle.
Remember when she was doing the license thing with the car? She's like, which?
Try to sleep in their beds, dude.
Fucking anyway.
They're probably calling every chemo room.
The caller's right. Look, me and Dope can share a room, but then Chicken's gonna have to sleep in the same bed with her.
You don't want to sleep with a 15-year-old?
Yeah.
Stop. Okay, I'm tired of people saying that. I'm underage.
It's a meme.
No, it's not even a meme at this point. Like, it's a serious issue, and it's not that funny to joke about. Like, I think you guys are being really insensitive.
We're trying to work with everybody.
Okay, bye.
She doesn't like the fact that they're making fun of her looking young. Now, she's been stopped by the cops, and they checked her social, and they let her go. I mean, if she was underage then, if she was 15 then, there's a number of things that the police could have done differently. I think it's a joke. I don't think she's underage. I think she's right at the age, but she looks very young. All right, let's see. Oh, that's where we saw that. Is this the doxing? Okay, I think we saw the doxing one already. Okay.
Andrew, you're a stupid faggot. Hello? You're okay. Whoever just called is a disgusting pedo, and your balls should be chopped.
Okay, that was funny, but I want more Alice clips. Let's see, we saw Alice accusing people of sexual assault. Alice is crazy. I think we saw that. Did we see that one?
Honestly, they're holding me against my will.
Okay, now that's what about accusing people of sexual assault?
It's kind of weird that they were like trying to force me to sleep in their rooms and like, I don't know, in their beds or whatever, like. That's kind of fucked up, like low-key snakes, but whatever.
Okay, Gator, don't worry. Ethan Ralph doesn't have a chance in hell. I'll tell you why. This chick is so damaged. There's no freaking way someone like him would even have an opportunity. Unless she made it happen. Unless she's like so impressed with the gun and the freaking lemons she just happens. Because this chick is so guarded. Probably because of past trauma. Okay. Let's see. Unless there's drugs involved. Oh, let's see this. She got let off. So the cops came. Let's go. Let's see this.
If you're going to be doing something like this, they want to get some attention. Just give the local PD a heads up to say, hey, I'm going to be out here doing this. You guys might get a call from my viewers. This is who I am. This is where I'll be. And in case you get any calls about me, then, you know, just be aware.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Fair enough? Any questions?
No, sir. Thank you.
You have a good night, okay?
You
If
too.
want us, please call us.
Goodbye. Can you believe this shit, man?
So the police stopped them. Asked her questions. Asked them questions. And then let them go. I mean, is that some luck? Is that some luck right there? What is that? They did. Do we want to see this? They did coke. Let's see what they're talking about.
Hey
guys.
Of course, you have the guy who looks the most suspect. This guy, I think his name is Stop Speed or whatever. He looks like a junkie. Look at him. Look at him.
Hey.
Look at that. That is the look of someone who's holding and using.
Hey guys.
You want to stream back?
Yeah, I'll take it back.
You take it back?
Yeah, I'll take it back.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
Hey.
Oh, they just did some coke in the bathroom. That's what that was. Yeah, that's that look. I wouldn't know. Let's see some junkies steal their money and run off.
I called Surfer a minute ago and Surfer was literally pissed off at me. It was like, he answered it.
Where did Surfer?
I told you I'm
call
on the way.
back. Who
And
gives
I
a
was
fuck?
Johnny wanted me to call. And he was like, I don't care.
Okay.
Hey, how did Surfer get
So are we gonna wait?
Surfer, like
Dude,
PvP's
I want to
roommate.
know if he's coming or not, because if he's not
He just said
coming,
he
we're
was.
going out.
Her sitting screen.
Bro, listen.
I don't understand what's going on in that clip. Okay, really going through all these clips. What's the thing about Alice? Alice, damaged in the head. Alice needs help. She doesn't need to be hanging out with these guys. She needs to be in a facility, being held, so she can be evaluated. Maybe get her meds straight. If you want to see what Alice looked like in 2019, we got it here. Oh my god. Man, so much. These guys are freaking losers. Oh! Here's the other thing about Alice. She has a Pepe tattoo. She does. Check this out. A Pepe tattoo. Imagine that. You get a tattoo of anything. But he chose that. I mean, you could get a tattoo of a dick shooting out cum. A cum geyser. But he chose that. You could have got a tattoo of a waifu. But he chose the Pepe meme, which is pretty much dead. Guys, right? I mean, there's no way that's still in. Oh, man. She's so damaged. Once again, this is her room. So broken. So broken. Oh, we didn't even talk about Frankie. This stuffed animal. She was walking around with a stuffed animal, trying to feed it. Trying to give it drink. Trying to take care of it. And if you got a hold of Frankie, it was a big deal. Man, it was a big deal. She'd freak out at you. She would snap. Accuse you of things. Why is this girl here? Why is she on IP2? She's a liability, man. Even if she is of age. This is an accident. This is a crime waiting to happen. Someone's going to be accused of some shit. Someone's going to go too far. The wrong signals are going to happen. Oh, man. Okay. So yeah, I think that pretty much takes care of Alice right there. And the reason why I'm talking about Alice, because I don't really care about the IP2 stuff. But it goes back around with Ethan Ralph. Ethan Ralph was simping for her when everyone else was making fun of her. Does Ethan have a chance to get with Alice? If he does, if for some reason, if God allows that, there's a plan involved. And it's going to be the destruction and the end of Ethan Ralph. And Gator, you know that. You know that. Maybe you're planning on it. Maybe you're hoping for it. See, Gator, while everyone else gave up on you, I think you are just a manipulator. I think you are just waiting for your moment to seize control of the Killstream and make it what you want it to be. But by the time that happens, well, what will be left of it? I don't know, bro. Press 1 if Alice would cut Ralph's balls off. Press 1. Everyone press 1 pretty much, yeah. 1.5. Oh, cut the balls off and the dick? Or eat his balls. Alright, I'm gonna wrap up the stream here. This has been fun. Gotta do some work stuff. You guys, y'all take it easy. You have a good one, alright? I'll try to make this consistent this week. Noon every week. Bam, bam, bam. Alright. Depending on what happens tonight, we'll determine, I guess, what I'll talk about tomorrow, but I'll probably have it unrelated to any sort of Ethan Ralph drama. I feel like I've been doing that a little too much. I'd like to change it up a little bit. But, oh, I said nothing about Babymetal. I gotta do that. Check it out, I guess. There you go. It just didn't happen. I'll do it next stream. I was gonna talk about songs that I never really cared for, that sort of grew on me, and I was gonna go into all that. But oopsie doopsie, you know. All right. Anyway, y'all take it easy. Whoa, 15 viewers? Whoa, that might be a record here. Oh, the best albums, I have to say, Metal Resistance. Metal Resistance is the best album.